What a do, Dukes!
What a do. Red was in the middle of regaling.
I was in a bit of a sense. I'm just about to see the live thing go up, and I was just like, fast.
But I suppose you may as well say it now.
We do not own the rights to this music, nor do we want to own the fucking rights to this music.
Nor do we claim.
Whoever owns the rights to this music are more than fucking entitled to the rights to this music. We have no association to it. We're just going to have a listen to it and see what the crack is. Do we like it? Do we not? We don't know. It's the whole fucking point.
So be cool, YouTube. Be cool.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Don't take us down. Don't need any more warnings on this account.
Us changing minorities are sick of this bullying from YouTube.
So, Red, what have you got for us?
This is a Tom MacDonald song. I think it's called The System. I'm not sure which one you pulled up because we haven't actually reviewed any of his songs. We haven't actually. I think I've heard two of them from ages ago. I haven't heard these ones, but yeah, everyone else is fucking reviewing Tom MacDonald, so why shouldn't we?
Why
have you heard him?
We not? I've heard one or two things. What I will say before I even get into this is his topics and his tone. He catches the pulse of what's cool, you know what I mean? But I didn't really like him that much. Like, I felt some of the rhyming was just a little bit bog standard. That was just my personal opinion on it. But the one or two things I heard, the songs were good, the ideas were good. I mean, I certainly get where he's coming from with what he's saying and the topics he's using, but I just wasn't blown away by it. If you got me.
I can't really remember because I think when I had him, because I'm a fucker that will put a track on and then get up and walk off and put it about like and have it on the background and not really give it a full attention until I go back to it. And sometimes it skips and it's 3 songs and I go back and I probably just listen to the last one, listen to it. So I can't really recall too much about it. I know he has weird hair.
Ultra tats and
that's coming from me. That's coming from me.
Fuck's sake.
So
throwing shade.
Step your hair game up. If it change, I could throw a little bit.
I will say I'm not going into this with any bias. I'm expecting to be impressed because I know it's going to be on a topic that fucking needs to be spoken about. So I suppose he jump into it and
it's called The System. So let's see what he thinks about the system.
Right.
Okay, Thomas.
Hit play.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're depressed. Society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Suppose we'll jump into it there. First thoughts, Red?
Yeah.
Can I just state at this point, I found it very impressive that he was able to stand up on the edge of that cot like that. His knees and his ankles weren't hurting him. I was in pain just looking at him. Great balance. Great fucking balance.
I'd be off work for 3 days. That would
I'd be gone, hip, back, everything.
I just wouldn't do it. I was just going to look. I'll just sit on the side of it and lean against it.
Can you not green screen that in? Like,
I'll just look in. All right, kid. Yeah, look, I mean, as you were kind of saying, he's like, I've heard a lot of criticism about Tom MacDonald, and I think a lot of people don't like what he's saying, rather than because he's not a bad rapper. He's not a top 10 fucking dead or alive, but he's adequate. He's good. He's better than a lot of the rappers you're friends with and share them. So you know what I mean? Like so.
Well, first and foremost, he's doing something very fucking right because his views and all are incredible. The visuals and all are top
I don't understand that he said that's not correct.
No,
Like, even though it's kind of probably said in a basic rapping,
it is kind of
style
basic,
way.
but it's spot on. Like, you know, you're
Yeah.
gonna be brought up to like Gucci, and you know, it's all on point. The beat's pretty dope. Still would like it to kick in a bit more. When it kicked in, the up the aggression in it and all. It was nice transitions and all. He's very good at hooks. That's one thing I know. I do know him for. I remember him. I think he done stuff with Vinnie Paz and all the boys back in the day, different tracks. But the hooks very good. But again,
Yeah,
still a little bit
yeah.
but catchy. You know what I mean? But a little bit basic. But like,
Yeah, I think it's not bad in the slightest.
Yeah.
Like it's good. Like it's good. And he was saying what he's saying is correct.
and I think if he's doing all this independent and all, like,
Oh,
that's top drawer. Fucking
yeah.
well, it's top of the range. Fucking quality videos.
I think
top of the
I've
range.
seen someone say that his girlfriend produces all the videos or something, or directs all the
Even
videos.
better, you know what I mean? He's doing
You know
it
what I
all
mean?
himself. Then you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he pays for all the props and all himself. Like
I can appreciate
that's what I heard
that.
again.
Yeah.
I think your man Shaq was saying that. No Life Shaq.
Yeah. I mean, to pull off the look that he has, like normally that's what you know. You're expecting him.
Oh, you
to
look
be
at him and you'd see, yeah, you go big lefty.
Well, gangbanger or Antifa fucking lefty.
That's what
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And for him to be, you know, on point, smart, intelligent. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and he's making good points. But good basic point. He's not going to. He hasn't kind of said that. Me go, oh fucking, boom. You know what I mean? It's kind of like.
Yeah,
saying what you already know.
Very good observational. It was well put together.
Yeah, it's good. Like it's good again. I'm not Tom. If you're watching,
yeah. You're saying, hey,
not criticizing it in that sense. I'm just saying there's no.
I mean, let's be honest. We're white Irish rappers. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Who fuck we to talk about someone's skills or anything?
But no, just because you kind of have a concept of someone in your head, and there's a big fucking guffaw over them. So
guffaw. I like
guffaw. Yeah, there's a good word for you.
Guffaw.
So I was kind of where myself saying now.
Guffaw, indeed. Well, I have my fondue.
So I had a kind of preconception of what it was going to be, and it kind of hasn't matched that. Let's say, and when he is doing them, they're making the points. They're not. Oh yeah, I never thought of it like that. It's just like
yeah.
I agree. Yeah, we all know.
I get you.
Yeah. So
wait,
yeah, it's good. Good so far. Good so far.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women, and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we make. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
And else to add there, Red?
Did he censor himself there?
Did he what? Censor himself?
Yeah, I think like when he had the baby in his hand, he said "bitch," but he melted it out.
Again, I don't think that's a bad idea.
He doesn't really course.
No, it's probably not a bad idea for what he's doing.
I think you should call a baby a bitch if you want to call a baby a bitch. Maybe the baby is a bitch.
No, he's talking to his baby girl, and
he's fucking doll, man. Really
he's telling her, you know what I mean? Again, brings up the extreme lefty liberal, a boy wanting to be a girl, and all again topics you're aware of, and just pointing it out, compiling it, and throwing it out. I do like the way he's
it's
good person there to the baby. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is the system you're being brought into. These are the the entrapments. This is the way the system is set up, so that you'll be ensnared and you'll think this is your own great ideology, but it's being fed to you from a young age, and then you're being indoctrinated. So it's a nice angle on it again, but it's a very dumbed down version of it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, and like what he's saying is kind of like, I can see with people because he's not agreeing with the left narrative, so obviously he's far right or whatever.
Far right, extremist white
But I mean,
supremacist.
but to be able to go that way independent and still be like, no, I don't care, I'm still going to say it. If he was a better rapper, I reckon he'd have a lot bigger. Now again, he's doing great for himself. Apparently, well done, fair play to you, more power to you. But I think if he was a better rapper, because that's a niche in the market that he's at that digging out. That's quite. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, you could actually make a little decent living out of this. But if he was like, it's like Eminem style rapper or skill rapper coming out doing that,
like an apathy or something like that, a proper bar or
exactly, just bar, like a bar god and fucking, but like saying all that sort of stuff, but making the points in a way apathy would or Eminem
but at
would
the
have.
same time, what I would say is he came up, from what I know of him and the couple of things I've heard, he came up that lane, that underground rap lane with Immortal Technique and Vinnie Paz and all that. He's doing good views. He's doing fucking big views compared to some of them boys. Like some of them boys, their biggest hits, like what he's pulling in average on his views. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's doing it right. Like he's hitting.
It's fair play, fair play, and more power to him. Like it's like.
Right, we play out the rest of the song, I suppose. I've had a few people give out to me that we could have halfway through and also.
Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life. And let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Cool. So he produced that and all, the track.
Yeah, Nova that's his girlfriend.
Right. Yeah, well, he produced the beat and all. So, and then he flipped it around for the third verse from the perspective of the system.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, was it Joyner Lucas done that black and white tune? Where
that was
played you know what I mean? Where someone who's really super lyrical and, great at sharing.
Yeah, because he didn't even really have much of a beat in that. And
no,
still enthralling and fucking...
Because the points he were making was, like, literally like shit. I never fucking seen it from that angle. Or, you know what I mean? So, and he pulled both perspectives together and he gave valid arguments on each side. So, like, you're not getting that here, but I don't think it needs it.
Well, no, it doesn't, because and again, because you're getting it everywhere else anyway. You're getting the other side anyway, so it's actually good that what Tom is doing is bringing the other side. So I don't think people can criticize Tom for not.
Hey Tom, hey Tom. Me and Tom are best buds.
That's his name. But he kind of is. He is kind of criticizing both sides. That's what he is saying. He goes, it doesn't matter what side you choose. You know what I mean? You're still...
Yeah, but when you get down to it, let's be honest, like left and right, it's all bullshit.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
You know
that's what he's saying.
It is.
Whereas
people are being hyper-sensitized to one side or the other in order to control and conquer.
Yeah, divide and conquer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, divide and conquer.
So,
yeah. But yeah, no, good track, fair play.
Give it 3 Teras out of 5.
3.5. 3.5. Frogs.
Racist frogs or whatever.
Far
right frogs. Far right frogs.
on the Frogometer.
Yeah.
There you go. So it was Tom MacDonald talking about the system.
And
Do you
again,
agree? Do you not agree?
we don't own this content. YouTube, be cool.
Yeah, Tom MacDonald does.
We're not far
give
right.
him-
We're
give him
we're,
all the money from the views that we
yeah,
get.
yeah.